Hi students. So in the previous session we have discussed about the surface areas and volumes in that volume concept. In that volume concept we have even discussed about cubes and cuboid. That how to find out the volume of cube and cuboid and what is the capacity, how to convert the meter cubes. If the volume is given in centimeter cube or meter cube, how to convert it into the liters, that is nothing but the capacity. Now today we are going to discuss about the same volume concept but some other solid, that is nothing but cylindrical shape. So cylindrical shape. The volume of the cylindrical shape is pi r square h. Volume, the base area of the cylinder. This is a cylinder. So the base area of the cylinder into height will give you the volume of the cylinder. So volume of the cylinder, in that the exercise 13 point, the question number 1, exercise 13.6, question number 1, the circumference of the base of a cylindrical vessel is 132 centimeter and its height is 25 centimeter. How many liters of water it can hold in it? Whereas the units are in centimeter and he is asking in liters. So 1000 centimeter cube is equals to 1 liter. We need to convert the volume, that centimeter cube or meter cube, into the liters, So in this, first write down the parts which are given. Solution. First, circumference of the base, which is equals to 132 centimeter. So the circumference of the base is given, that is 132 centimeter. So circumference is given. To find out the volume of the cylinder we required radius and height. Height is given in the question, we need to calculate its height. So circumference of the base is what? Circumference of the base, and height is also given, height. Height of the cylinder is equals to 25 centimeter. Now we have to calculate capacity, which is equals to, that is a question mark, capacity we are calculating. So first you need to find out radius by using the circumference, that is 2 pi r is equals to 132, where 2 into 22 by 7 into radius, which is equals to 132, 2 into 22, 44 by 7 into r is equals to 132. Now r is equals to 132 into 7 by 44. So 7 by 44. In this 44 and 132, whether you get in the same table or not, first you have to check it. So we can cancel these two, 132 and 44. 40, you know tables very perfect. If you are thorough at the tables, then you can directly cancel. If not, you can cancel with a small table. 44 ones are, 44 threes are. So 7 into 3, 21. Therefore we got the radius as 21 centimeter. Look at this, radius r is equals to 21 centimeters. Next, volume of cylinder. Volume you are going to find, that is volume of the cylinder is pi r square h. Volume of the cylinder is pi r square h. So which is equals to 2 into 22 by 7 into radius is given as, we got the radius as 21. So 21 square into 25. The height is given as 25. So into 25. Now which is equals to 2 into 22 by 7 into, why 2 has come in the middle? Sorry, pi r square h. So 22 by 7 into 21 into 25. Now you see, you can cancel this 7 ones are 7, 7 3s are 21. 7 ones are 7, 7 threes are 21. 2 into 23. 22 into 3. 22 into 3, which you have here. I am writing after this. So continuation part. After this I am writing here 2 into 20, 22 into 3, 66. 66 into 21 into 25, which is equals to, so 66 into 21, 66 into 21. Rough work here I am doing. Observe it. 1 6 are 6, 1 6 are 6, then 2 6 are 12, 2 6 are 12 plus 1 13, 6 8 3 1. Now this answer we got 1386 into 25. 25. 5 6 are 30, 5 8 are 40 plus 3 43, 5 3 are 15 plus 4 19, 5 1 are 5 plus 1 6. Next 2 6 are 12, 2 8 are 16 plus 1 17, 2 3 are 6 plus 1 7, 2 1 are 2, 0 5, 9 plus 7 16, 6 plus 1 7, 7 plus 7 14, and 1 carrying 2 plus 1 3. So 34,650 centimeter cube. Therefore volume is equals to this one, 34,650 centimeter cube. But he is not asking the volume, he is asking in liters. How many liters of water it can hold? So 1000 centimeter cube is equals to 1000 centimeter cube is equals to 1 liter. These many centimeter cube means, so 34,650 centimeter cube is equals to dash how many liters? So you have to divide this with 1000, which is nothing but 34,650 by 1000 liters. When you place the decimal point, 1010 gets cancelled and 2 zeros are there, so which is equals to 34.65 liters. Therefore the capacity, it can hold the cylindrical vessel, so it can hold 34.65 liters of water in it. It can hold this many liters of water in it. So what actually we are doing in this? First we are calculating radius. He given the circumference, base circumference is given. But from that we are calculating, we are finding a radius. After finding the radius, we are finding volume of cylinder by r square h. So with that, 1000 centimeter cube is equals to 1 liter, and the volume we got 34,650 centimeter cube, that we converted into liters. Is it clear? Do you understand? Yes. See the question number 2. The diameter of a cylindrical wooden pipe, the diameter of the inner diameter of cylindrical wooden pipe is 24 centimeter and the outer diameter is 28 centimeter. The length of the pipe is 35 centimeter. Find the mass of the pipe if 1 centimeter cube of wood has a mass of 0.6 grams. Here we are talking about a wooden pipe which has some thickness. Inner diameter is given, outer diameter is given. And what is the mass of the pipe? What is the mass of the pipe if 1 centimeter cube of, what is the mass of the wood? If 1 centimeter cube of wood has a mass of 0.6 grams. So when we get such type of questions, so length, sometimes cylindrical vessel, so now you see this is a pipe. If you think this is a pipe, if you make it like this with height, if you make it like this, length. So length and height both are same. Length and height both are same for the cylindrical vessel or a pipe or whatever it is we talk. When we make it like this, now this is a length. When we make like this, then we can say that this is the height of the cylinder. So here the inner diameter of the cylindrical wooden pipe. So here is a wooden pipe is given. Observe it. This is the pipe where we know the inner diameter is given and outer diameter. The length is same. Okay, so here this is the pipe. One is inner and outer diameter. This is the completely made up of wood. Inside this is the hollow, the pipe. This is the hollow here inside, and this is the wood thickness. So inner diameter. What we have to do to find out this mass of wood? First we need to find out how much of volume of the wood is there in this. So volume of how to get? Yes. Anyone? Yes, you are right. You have to find out the volume of outer minus volume of inner cylindrical wooden pipe, volume of outer minus volume of inner. Length, that is the height is same for both, length is same, height is same for both. So because the same pipe, and only the dimensions, that is diameters are different, inner and outer. First you find out volume of outer minus volume of inner will give you volume of the wood, which consists in that volume of the wood. So after finding the volume of wood, then you can multiply with 0.6 grams. 0.6 grams. So that is first outer diameter. First inner diameter is given. Inner diameter small d, which is equals to 24 centimeter. Then inner radius. How to get inner radius? Yes, divided by 2. Inner radius, because 2 are there, we are using 2. One is smaller and one is bigger. So 24 by 2, which will give you 12 centimeter. Diameter divided by 2. Next, outer diameter. Outer diameter D is equals to 28 centimeter. Now we are using outer radius. Outer radius. So to find out outer radius, capital R we are using for that. Capital R is equals to 28 by 2, which is equals to 14 centimeters. Now we got inner radius and outer radius. Length of the pipe, which is nothing but height. Length. We can write height of the pipe. H is equals to how much height of the pipe? 35 centimeter. Now what you have to do? Volume of wood. To get the volume of wood, we are using volume of wood. To get the volume of wood, we have to find out volume of outer minus volume of inner. So first we write the formula volume of cylinder. Is equals to general formula, this is pi r square h. Volume of cylinder is equals to pi r square h. Now volume of wood is equals to volume of wood is equals to volume of outer minus volume of inner. Volume of outer minus volume of inner pipes. Pipe. Volume of outer minus volume of inner. Outer minus inner. Okay. Volume of outer minus volume of inner. Both are in cylindrical shape. So we have to calculate. What is the volume formula? That is pi r square h. Pi r square h. So volume of outer minus volume of inner. We know the dimensions. So one is bigger and one is small r. Observe it. We have one is bigger and one is small r. capital R is outer one and small r is inner one. Volume of outer minus volume of inner. So pi r square h. Look, pi capital R square h minus pi small r square h. This is the volume of the wood which consists that pi. So which is equals to, in this you see, for easy calculations we take out the common values. First common. So pi and h same, similar for both pi and h, r square minus r square. We know in class 8 we have learned, even in class 9 also we have discussed about some identities, a square minus b square, which could be expressed in the form of a plus b into a minus b. Pi h into r square minus r square. So volume of outer minus volume of inner. In this pi and pi, h and h, why we are taking out common? It will be easy for us to simplify. It is easy to simplify. So pi and h we took common, r square minus r square. This could be expressed in the form of a square minus b square, which is equal to a plus b into a minus b, that is r plus r, capital R plus small r. Why capital R and small r? Big R plus small r, because outer radius and inner radius. So which is equals to pi into, that is 22 by 7. Okay, we'll write first that complete formula, then we will substitute pi h into capital R plus small r into capital R minus small r. Now you see here 22 by 7 into height is given 35 into r plus r, capital R minus plus small r. So big R is 14 and small r is 12. 14 plus 12 into 14 minus 12. 14 plus 12 into 14 minus 12. So now simplification, 7 ones are 7, 7 fives are 35. Observe it. 7 ones are 7, 7 fives are 35. Now 22 into 5. Observe it. 22 into 5, 110 into 14 plus 12, 26 into 14 minus 12, which is nothing but 2. 110, 22 into 5, 110. Then 14 plus 12, 26 into 2, which is equals to finally 110 into 2, 220. Here I am doing the rough work. 110 into 2, 220 into 26. We are multiplying with 26. 6 zeros are 6 2s are 12. 6 2s are 12 plus 1 13. Then with 2, 2 zeros are 2 4 2s are 4. 2 2s are 4. 0 2 7 5. So now 5720. Observe it. 14 plus 12 26. 22 into 5 110 into 14 minus 12 2. 220 into 26. 6 zeros 6 12. 6 2s are 12 plus 1 13. 2 zeros are 2 2s are 4. 2 2s are 4. So 4 plus 3 7. 5 plus 1, which is equals to 5720 centimeter cube. This is volume of wood. What is this? Volume of wood. Volume of wood is equals to 5720 centimeter cube. Now what he is giving, volume as we got, but 1 centimeter cube has a mass. Mass of 1 centimeter cube wood is equals to 0.6 grams. Mass of 1 centimeter cube wood is equals to 0.6 grams. Now we have to find out what is the mass of this many centimeter cube of volume. So mass of 5720 centimeter cube is equals to, so we are multiplying with 0.6. So 5720 into 0.6. 6 zeros are 0. 6 2s are 12. 1 remains. 6 7s are 42 plus 1 43. 6 7s are 42 plus 1 43. 4 remains. Then 6 5s are 30 plus 4, 34. Observe it carefully. 6 zeros are 0, 6 2s are 12. 1 remains, 6 7s are 42, 43, 6 5s are 30 plus 4, 34. And after the decimal point here we have one digit. So if we cancel this, 3432 grams. 3432 grams, which is nothing but, if you convert into kgs, 3.432 kg. So therefore mass is equals to 3432 grams, or which can be written as 3.432 kgs. 3.432 kgs, because 1 gram, 1 kg is equals to 1000 grams, 1 gram is equals to 1 by 1000, converted 1 by 1000 kgs. So these many grams we converted into kgs. 3 kgs, 4.32 grams. 3 kg plus 432 grams, 3.432 kg we call it as. So 3432 grams of mass that wood is having. I hope you understood. Is it clear? Now see question number 5. It cost rupees 2200 to paint the inner curved surface area of a cylindrical vessel 10 meters deep. If the cost of painting it at the rate of rupees 20 per meter square, find the inner curved surface area of the vessel and radius of the base, capacity of the vessel. You have to calculate all this. Capacity of the vessel you have to calculate, and you have to calculate the radius of the base, and inner curved surface area. So by using the total cost, and by using this cost per 1 meter square, so by seeing those two terms, what can you feel? What you can find out from that? The total cost is given and cost per 1 meter square is given. What can you find out from that? Yes, because inner curved surface area they painted, the total cost for painting is rupees 2200. You are right. You have to find out. If you divide it, yes, you will get the inner curved surface area. Let us discuss. Let us solve this. So solution. Now total cost for painting inner CSA, which is equals to rupees 2200, which is equals to rupees 2200. Cost per 1 meter square is equals to rupees 20. So if you want to find out inner CSA, you have to divide this and this. Good. So inner CSA is equals to 2200 by 20, which will give you 1010 cancel, 2 ones are 110 meter square. What is inner CSA? You got 110 meter square. Height. So first we write inner CSA. Inner CSA is equals to 110 meter square. 110 meter square. What you got? Inner CSA you got. What you got? Inner CSA. Now even we have to calculate the radius of the base and the capacity of the vessel. Now to see that inner radius of the base, we have to calculate that is, now second question. So first one we got, that is inner CSA, answer 110. Now radius of the base. Okay, radius of the base, if you want to calculate, CSA is equals to 110 meter square. So 110 meter square. And height of the object, height h is equals to, how much is given, that is nothing but 10 meters deep. Deep and height both are same. So height is given as 10 meters. In a CSA formula is what? 2 pi RH is equals to 110. 2 pi RH is the formula to find out surface area, that is CSA, curved surface area. Inner CSA 2 pi RH is equals to 110 is equals to 110. Now 2 into 22 by 7 into radius you have to find out, into height is 10 meters, which is equals to 110. Now 2 into 22, 44, look at this, 2 into 22, 44, 44 into 10, 440 by 7 into R is equals to 110. Transpose this side, then R is equals to 110 into, observe it, 110 into 7 by 440, 7 by 440. So 1010 cancel, 11 table, 11 ones are 11, 11 fours are 44, which is equals to 7 by 4, 7 by 4. So radius R is equals to radius. So we got a fraction, convert into decimal. Radius R is equals to 7 by 4, you can write here. If you divide 7 by 4, that is convert into decimal, rough work. 4 ones are 4, 7 minus 4, 3, put point 0, 7 fours are 4 sevens are 28, 2 0, 4 fives are 20. So 1.45. Observe it. 4 ones are 4, 7 minus 4, 7 minus 4, 3, 4 sevens are 28, 4 sevens are 28. So 1.75. Radius is equals to 1.75 meters. Radius is equals to 1.75 meters. Now what you have to calculate? We got even second answer also, radius of the base. Now we have to calculate third one, capacity. Capacity you have to calculate. For that, first you need to calculate volume of the vessel. Volume of the vessel. Volume is equals to volume of the vessel, that is a cylindrical shape. So pi r square h. Pi r square h, which is equals to 22 by 7 into 1.45. You can write either 1.75 whole square into height. Height is given in the question, that is 10. This is meter cube. Volume we converted into meter cube. Actually meters is given the units, so volume we get meter cube. Now you have to simplify. 22 by 7 into 1.75 whole square into 10. That you need to convert, because capacity you need to convert into liters. Is it clear? I hope you understood. We'll continue this part now. Now let us continue that part here. 22 by 7 into 1.75 whole square into 10, which is equals to 22 by 7 into 1.75 into that 10. So now 22 by 7 into 1.75 we can write as 175 by 100, so that we can simplify it easily, into 175 by 100 into 10, which is equals to, observe it, 7 ones are 7, 7 2s are 14 and 7 5s are 35. 7 1s are 7, 7 2s are 14, 7 5s are 35. Now 25 1s are 25, 25 4s are 100. Next 2 2s are 4, 2 11s are 22. 2 2s are 4, 2 11s are 22. Now 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10. So what we have here, which is equals to, finally we have 11 into, here 1 is there, 11 into 1 1 into 175 into 5 by 100 into 5 by 100. You see why I didn't cancel this 100? It is easy to convert into decimal. So 11 into 175 into 5, 11 into 175 into 5. If you calculate this rough work here, here I am doing the rough work of that. 175 into 11, 175 into 11, if you do 1 5s are 11 5s are 55, 11 7s are 77 plus 5 82, 8 remains, 11 1s are 11 plus 8, 11 1s are 11, 11 plus 8, 11 1s are 11 plus 8, 19. Observe it. 11 5s are 55, 11 2s, 11 7s are 77 plus 5 82, 11 1s are 11 plus 8, 19. Now with this one you have to multiply with 5 into 5 into 5, 5 5s are 25, 2 remains, 5 5s are 25, 5 2s are 10, 10 plus 2 12, 1 remains, 5 9s are 45 plus 1 46, 5 1s are 5 plus 1 4 9. So this answer completely here we are getting, which is equals to 9625 by 100, which can be written as 96.25 meter cube. So volume is equals to we got volume 96.25 meter cube, but he is asking capacity. 1 meter cube is equals to 1000 liters. 1 meter cube is equals to 1000 liters. Then 96.25 meter cube is equals to 96.25 into 1000, which will give you 9625, and besides that 3 zeros write down first. Then this, after the decimal point we have 2 digits, so cancel these many liters. So 96,250 liters, that we will convert. So capacity into kiloliters. So kiloliters is equals to, if you divide this with 1000, so in kiloliters means 96250 by 1000. Now place the decimal point here, 1010 cancel, which is equals to 96.25 kiloliters. Therefore the capacity is, here I am writing therefore statement, therefore capacity is equals to 96.25 kiloliters. 96.25 kiloliters. First we are finding by total cost divided by the cost per 1 meter square. Then we got inner CSA. From that we found radius of the base, that is the inner radius we find. Then after, by using the radius and height, we calculated the volume. That volume we converted into capacity, that is in terms of liters. Is it clear, students? I hope you understood. So what we have discussed till now, we have discussed about the volume of the cylinder. When they give surface area, we found the radius and we calculated the volume of the cylinder, cylindrical vessels, and then that we converted into capacity. And sometimes they give the cost of the painting it for inner, then they gave cost per 1 meter square, then from that we calculated the radius and this inner CSA, then volume, then converted. So finally today we have discussed about cylindrical vessel, the volume concept by using pi r square h. If they give circumference or if they give cos, whatever it is, the application part of volume by different methods, that is if circumference is given or area is given, surface area is given or base area is given. So anyhow we need to calculate. If radius is required, we will calculate the radius by using the given measurements, height and radius. We calculated the volume of the cylinder. So today we have discussed about volume of the cylinder concept. I hope you understood. In today's session, that is volume of the concept. Here we have some homework questions from exercise 13.6. Question number 3, 4, 6, 7 and 8 questions. Finish these questions in your book. Is it clear, students? I hope you understood today's discussion, that is about volume of cylindrical vessels or volume of cylinder. What is the formula? Volume of the cylinder, pi r square h. Thank you. We will meet again in the next session with some other solid shape. Clear? Thank you.